morning, Ms. Troconis.
Hello, good morning.
Are you feeling okay today?
Nervous?
Okay. I just want to make sure that you understand that by bringing a habeas petition and alleging that your former attorney, Mr. Andrew Bowman, was ineffective, that you're waiving any attorney-client privilege you had with or have with Mr. Bowman concerning the claims in this case. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Good.
The publicity around the case was huge. There was tremendous pressure on the case. And she was telling me that she was innocent and not involved in any way. And she said it verbally, and she gave me a timeline which she believed demonstrated her innocence and non-involvement in whatever happened to Jennifer Dulos. When I found that they had taken Fotis's phone on Saturday, the 25th, bad.
Okay. And did you have any specific information about that being bad for Ms. Troconis?
She was the third part in this triangle. So did I have any information? No, but I would have to be foolish to ignore the fact that there could be an imminent arrest.
Did you tell her you may be arrested, here's what you should do if you
I
are?
told her to stay in touch with me. I said, call me anytime. I said, if anything's on your mind, don't stand on ceremony, just pick up the phone and call me. Let me know what's going on.
Okay. And other than gathering information from her and those basics, did you give her anything else that you would call advice on the 29th?
Not to talk to anybody.
Okay. Is it fair to say this conversation after the arrest is the first time law enforcement said to you, we would like to speak to Ms. Troconis?
Yes.
Okay. And did you tell Ms. Troconis that you were going to do anything after that phone call? Or during that phone call, did you tell her what you were going to do next on her behalf?
I told her not to talk to them. I knew what she told me about what she did that day. And she was very specific about everything she had done that day up till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And that included from the time she got up in the morning. And I explained again what she had told me. They told her that she had the right to silence, that anything she said could be used against her, that she had a right to a lawyer, but I was her lawyer if she wanted me. And, that if she wanted to talk to them, she could talk to them, but there are big risks in talking to them, and, she could stop talking at any time, but my advice at that time was, don't talk to them.
Did you get a call from anybody other than Michelle Troconis that morning related to the case?
Yes.
Okay. Who did you hear from?
I heard from Richard Colangelo.
Tell us about that.
This is after I had informed the police that she wouldn't be talking to them. He said to me, if we find the body, we're going to charge her with accessory murder. So we want a cooperation, but if she's not going to cooperate, this is what I intend to do. And of course, there's no accessory after the fact in Connecticut. It's murder. It was a statement of present intention, which I found to be credible, and it was a threat.
And why did you find it to be credible?
I had dealt with him for years, and although our relationship was strictly adversarial, I had never found him to lie to me. Okay.
Did you ask for any sort of protection from Michelle?
I didn't think that there was I thought there was zero possibility that he would ever grant her immunity since he thought he had enough evidence to charge her with accessory murder.
whenever the phone call happens, you go in as a result of the phone call.
I changed my position.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, sorry, I don't get the,
Before, I didn't want her to talk to them.
okay, gotcha, okay. And then, after you convey that intention or threat, or
Whatever you said.
did Michelle immediately agree to talk to the police, or what happened then?
We had a discussion, you know? I laid it out for her, but, you know, I said, look, they really want your cooperation. I mean, they were all over me about the cooperation. And that's, you know, that's not in and of itself persuasive, but they were very consistent in the fact that they wanted her as a cooperator. They didn't promise not to continue to prosecute her for the tampering and hindering, but they were anxious, and I thought it was something that was part of the mix, and why I recommended to her that she should go in. Based on what she told me, I thought she would have value on the one hand. But that was because what she told me about the timeline, she said that she and Fotis had sat down together and done the timeline. And because they had done it together, it raised real issues for me about her value. Of course, her value would have been greater if at that time I understood that she was going to say, you know, Fotis tried to set up, excuse me, a false alibi where I was going to be the alibi witness. But she never said that.